So I wanted to do a video on my diaper bags since I've watched so many packing videos on YouTube and they've helped me figure out this system that works really well for me and my 2-year-old son and my 7-week-old son. I keep a Jujube Be Right Back and a Jujube BFF. I believe this is a Newport print, and then this is Kaiju City print. I keep them both packed all the time. This is my Overpackers Edition bag that I take for longer trips out for shopping days or anytime we're just going to be out for longer than an hour or so, which is when I take this bag. Maybe if we go to the grocery store or story time at the library or whatever the case may be, I'll take that bag. And also sometimes my husband and I go our separate ways, and he'll take the 2-year-old and I'll take my newborn, and we can each just grab a bag. They're both ready to go. The only thing I have to do when I switch bags is move my purse over to whichever bag. I have like a Jujube B set, I'll show you in a minute, that I keep as my purse. And I also keep a fuel cell in my bag. I think this is Rainbow Dreams. I'm sorry, I keep this in my car. I hide it underneath a towel in my back seat, and this is just restaurant needs that I can just grab, and that way I don't have to carry all this restaurant stuff in my diaper bags. So it just lightens my load a little bit. And if usually when we go to a restaurant, I've got my husband with me, so it's not a big deal just to grab an extra bag, or I can make my 2-year-old carry it. So that just makes it easier and less that I have to carry daily. And then we also keep a car bag with extra stuff that I'll show you as well. But I'll start with the Be Right Back. This is my Overpackers Edition. I guess I'll just start in the front pocket. I have some wet ones. So this is my grocery cart pocket. So I have wet ones to wipe down grocery carts, and some stroller clips. These are just stroller clips that I made. They kind of match this lining, and they also match my Lily Jade bags with the hearts, the blue hearts. But I just slide those in there. The mommy pocket, I keep my sunglasses, my son's sunglasses, my keys. I keep my keys separate from my purse because I check the mail a lot when I'm home, and I like to just be able to open this and grab them and go rather than pulling them out of my B set. So when I transfer bags, I do have to grab my keys and my sunglasses and my purse and move them over. But it's not a big deal. These are some pacifier wipes in a wipe pouch mini. And then down here in this, there's a little mesh pocket right here. I keep a small set piece. This is Sea Punk. And I keep little cars and dinosaurs for my son, just in case we are at a doctor's office or something, anywhere really, where he needs entertaining. And then back here, behind the sunglasses case in the mesh pocket, I have a wipes case. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a tissue Kleenex case that I made that matches the stroller clips. That's all for the mommy pocket. In the tech pocket, my phone doesn't fit in here because I have an iPhone 8 Plus in an OtterBox case in it. It doesn't fit in here, so I keep hand sanitizer because I like to have this easily accessible, and this little charger that I got from Amazon, a little quick charge tube that has like 2 charges worth for my phone, I believe is what they say, but I've never really used it 2 times when I'm out. I have a Swell bottle in the left pocket. This is a 17 ounce. This is where I keep my phone on this side. Oh, in the back, this pocket back here, I keep my nursing cover because I don't use the change pad that comes with the bag. And on top, I keep my burp rag because I like to have that ready to grab. Sometimes when I'm at a restaurant, I'll hang my bag from my clipper on the table, and I will open this pocket and just have it ready in case my son spits up, because he spits up a lot. Passy pod and Sea Punk. Nothing interesting in there besides a pacifier. Okay, so inside, I know a lot of people don't like how when you open this all the way, everything falls out, but I don't really ever open it all the way because I'll show you how I have it packed up, and I don't ever have the need to do that. In this mesh pocket in the front, let's see if I can get a better view. In this mesh pocket, I keep things that I don't usually need. So I have a change of clothes for the baby, an extra pair of shorts for my son, because sometimes we're out and I forget and I push his diaper a little too far. So if he outwets his diaper, I have another pair of shorts for him, and a pair of socks, because sometimes we go out and oh, these are for the baby. I guess just in case I change his diaper and sometimes his little foot gets in the diaper and gets on his socks, I'll have an extra pair of socks. Usually I take his socks off before I change his diaper, so that's why I rarely need these. And so they're down here. And then up here I have a wet bag by Planet Wise. It was a freebie, so I don't really know what size it is. And in here I have some extra bamboobies just in case when we're out I leak and need them. I do use wool breast pads, and I have 2 pairs of wool, but I keep these in here just in case, and then I can just put my wool ones in this bag and let them dry out. I love my wool breast pads. Okay, so in the main compartment, you can see I keep wipes up here in the wipe elastics, and I like to keep it upside down. That way, let's see if I can move this closer. I like to keep this upside down so that it opens downwards, because if you don't, and you have stuff here, you have to try to dig under it to try to open it upwards. So there's just a little tip. If you make it open downwards, you can quickly grab the wipes and close it back. So right here on top, I have a medium set piece with, this is a Sea Punk as well. Just snacks, crackers, granola bars, and pouches. And I believe, yes, bribery. Always have to have this accessible, that's why I keep it on the top. Fix this. Sorry about that. Here's my purse that I was talking about. It's a large set piece in blackout, I believe, or black magic? Blackout. I don't remember. And here I keep this is a Be Charged in Kaiju City. I have my ring taser. This is awesome. I have a small set piece, and in here I keep some disposable breast pads. I keep the strap, the long strap to the set piece. Sorry about that. I keep the long strap to the set piece. That way I can, if I'm going somewhere alone, I can just take this and I can hook it to my large set piece and go. And then just other little small stuff I keep in here. This is all just your regular mommy stuff. I've got eye drops, Tide to Go, more Kleenex in case I'm out with only my purse and my 2-year-old, then he has a runny nose sometimes. I always have Kleenex and cars in every bag. I'm not going to bore you with everything I have in my purse. This is a large Be Organized. This is all my, we do cloth diapers. So this is diapers for my baby, the 7-week-old. So in here, and also I grab this, and if I'm changing the toddler, this is the toddler's diaper, and I'll just grab this bag and that diaper and go to the bathroom. Or if I'm just changing the baby, I can just take this bag with me instead of taking my whole backpack. This is a Logan and Lenora change bag, and I love it. because it's really big, really compact, and super easy to fold up one-handed. It's magnetic, and you can just flop it shut. I'm not really demonstrating that well, but it snaps nicely back into place. And then I have a wet bag. Sorry for the newborn breastfed staining, but I have 2 pre-folds, Boingos wipes. We use Grovia wipes, and I love Grovia wipes, but they're a little thick, so I like to just take these Oh So Cozy flannel wipes that I got on Amazon because they're so compact. So on the go, I just use these. Back here, I have some doggy bags that I use to pick up my son's, we use Grovia bioliners in his diapers. I'll show you in my older son's diaper. So if he does number 2, I can just grab him up in this bag. I also have hand sanitizer. This is my wipe mix that's just water and a splash of Dr. Bronner's Baby. And then here's my newborn's diaper cover. It's a Rumparoo's newborn. I have Grovia Magic Stick in the travel size. This we use as a barrier because we don't really ever get rashes when we use this as like a butt chapstick. This was like a sample diaper cream. I just threw in there. But everything fits in this bag. Back here I have a Bum Genius pocket with a Thirsty's Hemp Duo pre-fold inside of it because I like to have really good absorbency because usually we're out, we're pushing nap time, and I want to put him in something that's going to last over his nap when we get home. So if I'm able to just transfer him to his bed, then he'll have enough diaper to get through his nap. So, and also we don't use the Bum Genius, we use Lullaby, Lighthouse, Blueberry, and Smart Bottoms most. So I don't miss this diaper if it's in my diaper bag, and I don't really use pockets. We use the Lullaby as an all-in-2. So Grovia wipe, the best. I just fold his up inside of here. I use the other ones on the baby, or if I need more for the toddler, but usually one is good. These are the bioliners. Just if there's poop, it catches it. Grab it with the doggy bag and pick it all up and throw it away. So this is the toddler's diaper, and I just keep this in the mesh pocket back there with an umbrella because sometimes I have been caught out with the boys at a store by myself in the rain, so I always like to have one on hand. So like I was saying, usually I don't have to open the bag all the way because I can just open it part way, reach in, grab wipes if I want, I can grab the snacks if I want, or I can just move the snacks and grab the diaper bag or my purse. It's not a big deal to not have gussets, for me, the way that I've had. Okay, this is the BFF. I have transferred my purse, my sunglasses, and my keys to the BFF. If I wanted to, I could transfer the Passy Pod as well, but I keep a pacifier in his car seat at all times, and there's also one hanging from my Tula. So if we're out and about, I can either pop his car seat into the stroller and he'll have his pacifier, or put him into the Tula, which I usually use out and about, and I'll have a pacifier readily available there. Or if I'm wrapping with a baby wrap, then I can just take his Wubba Nub out of the car seat and shove it in the BFF. In the big pocket, I have a lot of extra space. So it's not a big deal if I don't take the Passy Pod. Plus, I'm on the lookout for a Kaiju City Passy Pod to match, and haven't found one yet. So here in the mommy pocket, I have my sunglasses, my keys. I have little stroller clips. These are Prince Lionheart brand that I got off Amazon. I think they were like $2 or $3. They're just plastic, really light, and compact. I use these for grocery carts. I keep stroller clips on my stroller at all times, so any stroller clips I have in my bag, they're usually for grocery carts. I have a burp rag, which is just a Gerber cloth diaper, and hand sanitizer, which these are my 2 that I always have to have easily accessible. In the tech pocket, I have nothing because I shove my phone in there. Even though I think I fit it before, if I go under this zipper lip a little bit, it's really hard to get in there, but I just usually let it hang out. In the left pocket, I have a thermos. The blue matches perfectly. I really like that. But we just share our drinks when we go out. I share this thermos or the swell bottle and be right back with my toddler. So I don't have to carry like 15 million sippy cups and everything. This pocket's empty again. I can put my phone in there if I want, or I can shove trash or receipts or whatever I want in that pocket. I just keep it empty. And this is just a hand sanitizer. I have another Clippa here in black. In the back, I have the change pad that came with the bag and a Smart Bottoms wet bag. And Lily Jade straps. I really like the Lily Jade straps better than the BFF straps when I'm baby wearing with the Tula, because they're thinner and they go over my Tula straps much, much better. So I switched them out. All right, inside the bag, I have wide pouch 30 right here, easy to grab. This is my purse, which we've already went over with the Be Right Back. It just slips right there. Here I have a diapering quick. This has all my diapering needs. So for my toddler or the baby, because I have the cloth wipe solution, some cloth wipes. I have 2 Green Mountain diapers size small pre-folds. I can wrap these around the newborn, or I can pad fold them for my toddler. And I keep a flip diaper cover because it's compact. This is, yeah, flip diaper cover because it's compact and it fits both of them. So for a quick trip out, I don't anticipate I would ever need more than 2 diaper changes for that I could use for either boy. And then in this pocket, I have a Snappy for the baby, our Grovia Magic Stick again, a bioliner for the toddler, and a doggy bag in case the diaper I take off has poop. And I just keep those all in this back pocket of the quick. It's really nice because I can just pull this out, and then the pad, I like to keep things that might be dirty, like the change pad and the wet bag. I don't know, kind of separate back here, away from, usually just any way that I can keep it away from like the food items or the snack bag or whatever, whether in another bag or in another pocket, or like a dedicated diaper bag like I did with the Be Right Back, or in a separate pocket. All right, inside I have a bamboo swaddle blanket, and I really mostly would use that for nursing. But if we're going for a quick trip, I doubt that I would need to nurse. But if I do and I want to cover up, then I can use that and this little thing that I made to go around my neck, snap on each side. And it just makes it easier to be a little more hands-free. But usually, if we're only gone for an hour or so, I won't need to nurse, or sometimes I'll just do it in the car. So I don't have a nursing cover in here. In this back pocket, I have pacifier wipes and wet ones in the other back zipper pocket. I don't know if you can see that. Wet ones, pacifier wipes. Here I have a cookie safe with crackers so they don't get smushed. I have a granola bar and some more bribery dum-dums for the toddler. I always have to have snacks for the toddler, even if it's just a 1-hour trip. Back in this other pocket, I have pouches. And that's all I have in this diaper bag. So again, this is my quick bag, quick trip. And see, here's a Wubba Nub. It's easy to shove in there if I want. So for restaurant needs, I take this fuel cell. into restaurants for the toddler. Inside here I have floss. I have gift cards that we've received because I always forget that we've received gift cards at restaurants, but if I have them and they're going in the restaurant anyway, it's less likely I'll forget to use them. I have wet ones to wipe the table down, pacifier wipes that I use to wipe his utensils and sanitize his utensils. This is a wipe pouch mini. Tonka truck. These are his utensils, OXO tot. These are the absolute best toddler silverware that I have found. I love, love, love these. They're very, very curved for scooping. I don't know if you can see that. But my toddler has no problem. Even the fork is really curved. So he's been the most successful with silverware when he uses these. I have a toothbrush holder with, I have disposable bendy straws, and then I have a silicone reusable straw. Usually we use I hate it when we go to restaurants and they don't have a bendy straw for him, because he'll try to take his cup down to his body and spill it, or, you know, off the table, or he just like bends it towards him and spills it. So I always have bendable straws, and we usually use the reusable one, but if I'm alone with the boys and I don't think I'll be able to make it to the bathroom to rinse it off, I'll just use one of the disposable ones. Boone cup cover thing, silicone. So I've also been to a restaurant where they did not give me a lid for the kids' drinks, and they said they didn't have them. And he can drink out of an open cup, but sometimes he still, you know, spills it a little bit every now and then, and I'd rather not deal with that when we're out at a restaurant. So I carry this so I can just slip it over the cup, and I use these straws. Tylenol. Nope, this isn't Tylenol. I lie. This is toothpicks. I just dropped some toothpicks in there because I always like to have them for me. This is the Tegu, I don't know how to pronounce it, magnetic blocks. My son loves these. I took a chance on them. They were kind of pricey, but I caught them on a sale, and a lot of moms swear by them. He only ever gets them at restaurants, so he's always excited. They're the first thing he asks for. So they've actually been a good buy. And I also bought the magnetic wheels that go with them, so he can make cars. He loves those. So that's all I keep in my car bag. Like I said, I keep it in the car under a towel so that nobody sees it and thinks I have a bag to steal. The other bag I keep in my car is this. This was a gift from my mother-in-law. It's a 31 bag, and it's perfect for my car bag. So in here I keep disposable diapers for the toddler, disposable diapers for the baby on this side. Here I keep more of those doggy trash bags. In this middle pocket I keep more bioliners for my toddler's diapers to catch the number 2. In this little pocket I have a Snappy and a sample Diaper Rush cream. I don't know why I just shoved those in these bags. An extra swaddle blanket on the front. Little Dandy is what my grandmother, she names all the little grandkids names, and that's what she named my oldest. And he was actually the last one she named before he passed away, so my mother-in-law got this bag and put that on there for him. Extra socks for my toddler, because sometimes we go to play places and I don't always remember socks because we live in Texas and he rarely wears socks. We usually wear sandals with holes in them for keeping his feet cool, like Stride Right sandals or whatever. Inside the bag I have a wet bag. This is a Smart Bottoms change pad that came out of a haversack. It's pretty big. I can use it in the trunk of the car, and it has this pocket here that I keep wipes and wipe solution. I also have disposable wipes. And then I have in this Travelon cube, these are really cheap. I keep an extra shirt, an extra nursing tank, and an extra pair of bamboobies for myself. Because sometimes we'll be out, I'll be baby wearing, he sleeps a long time, and I'll leak. And the small travel-on cube, I have a first aid kit with just, you know, Tylenol, after bite, a thermometer, some thermometer covers, Band-Aids, tweezers, nail clippers, Tylenol, all the extra good stuff that everybody probably already knows about. That would be in the first aid kit. This is a little Planet Wise bag. I keep a little sunblock and some bug spray. And then for diapers, I keep flats because, like I said, again, I can use these on either baby, or the toddler or the baby. So I have two of them that are pad folded and one of them that's, I believe, kite folded and ready to go. So I have 2 pad folded and 2 kite folded. So I have 4 flats in here. And then I have 2 flip diaper covers because, again, those fit both of the kids. And I don't really use diaper covers at home, so I don't miss those when they're in the bag. So, they're not my favorite prints or anything, and they're not expensive, so I don't worry about them being in the car all the time. So that's it. I also sometimes pack a Be Light with just a few items when we're going out to story time or something where I know for sure that we're going straight to story time and straight home, and I'll just throw like I think I always have hand sanitizer in my Be Light, and a burp rag and a pacifier, and just my keys and our library books and our library card. But I'll just throw a few things in a Be Light to go to story time if I know for sure that it's not going to turn into let's meet daddy for lunch. But otherwise, we take this BFF with us. If we're going to go see family or something, and I know it's going to be an all-day thing, I will usually I always have my car bag with extra diapers if need be, in case we stay longer than expected. But if I know we're going to be there all day, usually what I'll do is I have some bigger bags. I have some Lily Jades, I have a Megan and a Jennifer, but honestly, I fit everything. I thought that I needed a bigger, wider bag in order to fit everything for my toddler and my baby, because I'm a really bad overpacker. But I finally figured out that the problem was I was using a lot of pouches to pack, because in the Lily Jade and the Jennifer, I did not use the insert that came with the bag. I could not make that work for me. I used pouches to pack, and because of that, it was taking up a lot of room and it was adding a lot of weight. And I was also keeping my restaurant stuff in my diaper bag, so I moved all my restaurant stuff to the car bag, and I packed everything that was in my Lily Jade Jennifer, that's a huge bag, into this Be Right bag. Everything. I was shocked. Nobody was more shocked than me. I bought a Be Right bag a long time ago when I only had just my toddler when he was younger, and I thought this bag is way too small. I don't know what people were talking about. And I returned it. And then I guess I've watched a lot of packing videos since then. I don't know. But the organization that this bag has, all the different pockets where you don't need a lot of pouches, works great. And I was able to make everything fit in this bag, and I was shocked. So, like I said, I do have a Jennifer and a Brandy by Lily Jade. I don't know if I'm going to sell them or keep them, but back to the point. If we're going to grandma's or something for a whole day, I will just grab a diaper bag, not a diaper bag, a wet bag that has 2 pockets, a wet and a dry pocket, and I'll just put extra diapers in the dry pocket. Or if we're going to be gone for a really long time, I'll grab 2 wet bags and hook them together, and I can usually just hook them onto the diaper bag or throw them in the car, because when we get there, we just throw them on the floor in the corner. I'll take 2 wet bags, fill one up with the clean diapers, and then take one for dirty diapers. And then we'll just use those. But that's not a big deal, because like I said, we usually go there and take everything in and throw it in a corner, and it's just sitting there. So it's not a big deal to carry this diaper bag plus 2 wet bags. So I'm sorry if this video is awful. I have, like I said, a 7-week-old who likes to be held and fed all the time, and I have a 2-year-old, so I don't have a lot of time, and I'm not a professional, so I'm sorry if the quality is not good. And this is the first time I've ever made a video, so I just really wanted to share what we're doing and how this works for us. So in hopes that somebody might find it helpful.